ain't got to.
Okay, he said it's still there, so I'm gonna go ahead and trust it. Even though I can hear myself. I see it picking up on the screen though. So
okay.
Yeah.
All right. This is the KC Sports Show. I am your host, KC. Join alongside me is my co-host.
It's your boy J Moon. We're gonna keep it short and simple. Before we start the show though, I do want to give a shout out to my son and his T-ball team. They had a good season this year. Came to an end yesterday, but good season, man. Shout out to them.
Let's give a round of applause for that, man.
Shout out to them, man. Shout out to them,
man. Get their hand claps on there, man. Get their hand claps, man.
Let's see.
You know what I'm saying? Get your hand.
Yeah, shout out to them.
Shout out to the
got
kids,
the game ball again. You know what I'm saying, for the season ender. So shout out to you, Dallas.
All right. And then to the right of me is my second co-host.
Man, they call me Jeff. I just go by Jeff, aka Hefe, man. Nothing crazy, nothing. We just gonna keep it short and simple, aka Young Kobe, aka Mr. Steel.
He said he's gonna keep it simple. He's got more AKAs. It's cool though.
Too cool for school. I ain't mad at that. All right, so this is episode 2 of the KC Sports Show. We finally got the whole crew in the house. We got a nice show for you guys.
Yes, sir.
We finally got the fucking audio corrected.
Hand clap for the audio, man.
Hand clap for the fuck. Let me give a hand clap. I need to put the little thing right there. Hand clap for the motherfucking audio.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Because it's been, I don't know how long it's been since we got that audio corrected.
Yes, sir.
But we got a jam-packed show for you guys. We're gonna before we kick it off, how's you guys' week been?
My week been going pretty good, man. Gotta work tomorrow.
You gotta work tomorrow?
Get that overtime.
All right.
Hey, man,
what about you? How your week, man?
Busy. Hella busy.
Yeah.
Doing a lot of stuff, man. I'm an entrepreneurial person.
Entrepreneurial.
Okay. I got other stuff going on.
You got other stuff going on, okay.
Producing all this stuff. Man.
Mr. Producer.
Hey, I do my thug thizzle. Jeff, how about you, my guy?
Man, I'm very grateful. I'm enlightened. I'm having a great week. I appreciate y'all asking that question. That was very, I appreciate that.
Oh, we try to get personal on the show,
right?
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
They got to know who you are.
I'm having a great week. To keep it 100, I just had some. I was just telling them like off air. I was like, man, I had the jerk ribs today. I ain't gonna give them no free promo though, but later on, if you want, I have them added in there. But it was busting jerk ribs.
Hey man, we might have to go get some of them motherfuckers.
I'm telling you, I might
free advertisement.
You know what I'm saying? I go buy it, I put it on my card. You know what I mean? Like, it's whatever. If you cool with it.
Multiple locations, like he said. Let them know, man.
Yeah, multiple. Man, hey, listen. I'm probably the smallest one in this room at weight wise, but I eat them. I'm telling you,
y'all motherfuckers be having the highest metabolism. That shit be pissing me off.
I work out, so that's one of my things, bro. Like I can go with a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? You can take a lot of things. I can be very disciplined. Man. But if you talking about food, bro, we got an issue. Like I'm 300 pounds. Like I ain't going, bro.
I wish I could eat like a skinny person and keep that shit off. I gotta work out 4 times a week. Man. Just keep that shit off, man.
That's what you're supposed to. You gotta have it 4 times a week.
Well, my shit don't
keep
stay
that
off.
Shit off.
My shit don't stay off.
We gotta go twice as harder.
I'm telling you, I gotta run. I gotta go to the weights, nigga. What? Yeah. No, my shit don't come off.
My boy's sweating already.
I'm sweating already. I got a high sweat gland too, so y'all already know.
I sweat a lot too, but
I sweat.
Just relax. It's chill.
It's these lights, dog. It's these lights.
It's the lights. He get nervous when the bright lights are on.
Jeff is just too cool for school right now.
You gotta have you know what I'm saying, like the lights and all this stuff. Like Deion say, man, you gotta be prepared, man. When it come on, it's your best time to shine.
Shine.
Everybody can't. We on this for a reason, right?
For sure.
All of us can't be diamonds, right? How you make a diamond?
Pressure.
That pressure.
Okay.
That pressure. So enough of the introductions. Let's go right into the topics. What's our first topic? Our first topic.
My boy Victor.
Victor
Wembanyama. Victor
you say that right?
Wembanyama. I don't know how to say it, but
Wembanyama.
whatever.
I'ma just call him Wemby for short.
gonna call him Wemby.
Until I correctly
I'ma call
learn
him
how to
Victor.
pronounce his name. You know, I don't wanna throw it off, but I'm gonna just call him Wembley.
Wemby.
Wemby
Yeah.
for short.
Wembley.
Wemby.
All right, so you guys know the NBA came back this week.
Shout out to the NBA.
Hey, man,
I
give
done
me a
won
hand clap. Can I get a hand
$175.
clap for that, bro?
Yeah.
Can I get a hand clap for those?
Yeah.
NBA came back. You know my team, the Heat. Did they what they
They
could
didn't do shit
What they could. That's why I said what they could do.
in the offseason.
I'm pretty disappointed in the Heat's offseason. Pat Riley has just got so stuck in his ways lately. It's
That's
crazy.
the reason why we didn't get Dame.
It's
They didn't
crazy.
give up.
Y'all didn't get y'all lost people.
And y'all lost y'all starting backcourt. That's even
Backcourt,
crazy.
right? Both of them.
How the fuck we let what's his name go to the Lakers? And what's his name?
You talking about Gabe Vincent?
Gabe
Yeah,
Vincent.
Gabe Vince.
I'm a Lakers fan, G. I'm a Lakers and a Bucks. I gotta rep my hometown, Milwaukee Bucks. You know what I'm saying?
Shout
we
out
got
Milwaukee,
Dame
man.
there now. You know it's going
That's
crazy.
crazy.
He got an easy 38 the other night.
I mean, because
He
look what
almost
we
dropped
got.
40.
Look,
It didn't even-
shit is cheating. It's like $2.99.
Hey,
on
you
the
could
team,
see,
bro.
you know, that last possession when Dame hit that three, when Giannis missed goddamn back-to-back layups.
Yeah.
And how happy he was to see Dame. Like, I could
Yeah,
pass
he
it.
gave him the ball.
Yeah, he gave him the ball. I was so happy. Like, he
gave
was
him
so
the ball,
happy.
yeah.
Like, I got somebody that can actually bail me out.
Yeah,
Like,
he had to realize.
like when
that
he seen him
playing
come
with
up the court,
talent
he
now.
said, hell yeah. Here you go.
Yeah.
Man,
Get it right.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm not happy about this because the East is gonna look crazy. Because then, like, Jimmy's gonna have to drag the team, and we got to come up against the Bucks again at some
man.
point.
Y'all gonna be in that same boat.
Yeah, I'm
that
gonna
y'all
keep
was
it
in last
100
year.
like this. Like, even though I'm a Buck, because let me keep it 100. The teams that I've rooted for forever have been the Bucks and the Lakers. Now, here recently, to be honest with you, of course, I look over and glance at Golden State because I just became a fan of Steph Curry and the way they run their program. But the East, honestly, it's up for grabs, y'all. It's up for grabs. Like,
And it's
everybody's
really-
like Milwaukee, Boston. These are new teams in their first year.
True,
I really only
very
see,
true.
honestly, I really only think it's 3 teams that can really compete for it in the East.
Milwaukee, Boston, and who
Maybe
else?
Philly.
Philly, nah.
No,
I heard rumors
Philly-
Philly is about to trade.
Yo, Philly is out of sorts right now. How can
You see how they
say
played
that?
against? Did you see how they played yesterday? They played pretty good without James Harden.
That's the first game they've been playing without James Harden.
I mean,
he ain't never there. He at the strip club. He
know,
with
hanging
little
with Lil
baby.
Hanging with little baby.
Nah, what? Kelly Oubre stepped up too for the Philly.
Yeah,
for
he
the
dropped
76ers.
27.
Yeah, but Kelly.
the hell?
Okay, so I need.
But
to,
that's not an everyday game type shit. You're not gonna get 27 from Kelly Oubre off the brink.
I was
saying,
just about to say that. See, like, I need a J.R. Smith type of category, and these type of players I'm gonna put in that category would be like Malik Monk, Kelly Oubre. Like, they're wildly electric. If on a good night they can go for 40 easy, on a bad night they'll be pulling from half court 3 defenders. Like,
I'm gonna tell you though, the Hornets was looking at Kelly Oubre like, nigga, where you was at last season? Like, we did all that and you ain't put. You showed up for the Sixers like this, but you can't show up for us.
Hey, I mean, it's different. You know what I'm saying? Where are the Hornets going?
Nowhere.
Exactly.
That's why
Philly
Jordan
at
sold
least
that
going
shit.
to the playoffs.
But I mean, it's a knee-jerk reaction. We all, we're talking right now because we're excited because the season's
it's
back.
just-
But
it's just one
the
game.
first game, though.
Yeah.
It's the first game.
Yeah, you gotta get that little rust. off.
Give it about game 30. We'll know who's who.
Yeah, we'll start. I say even before that.
Before
'cause you
that,
gotta
about
think,
20,
this
25.
NBA season's exciting. Sorry, let's not get off topic. We were talking about Victor. Victor's, our topic. Victor Wemby, man.
Yeah.
He got a high ass ceiling.
I'm happy for Greg Popovich.
I'm happy. Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, when I seen the preseason games, I was like, hey, I wasn't believing. But when I seen him play like preseason, I was like, hey, this boy can be a goddamn.
I'll tell
problem.
you what I've seen, and I know it's only one game. It's not what he did on the court. It's after the court to hear him speak and how passionate he was. He was like, he want to win.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, yeah, I know I'm good, but I don't need to do all this. I don't care if I even do all this crazy stuff as long as we get the
I
dub.
don't have to score. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to put up 20, 30 points. You know what I'm saying? Because he started. He only scored 15.
And the fact is, you now have he has a coaching staff filled with Tim Duncan and Greg Popovich.
Yes, sir.
I
So
ain't
he
gonna lie,
has the right. He has the right tools right there.
I did get killed online when I said what Tim Duncan gonna do for Victor Wembanyama. And I was like, he's old school. I got killed online for that.
You
He's
crazy.
the fundamental.
Mr. Fundamental.
I hated Tim Duncan.
I hated Tim Duncan too,
that
but I had to
fundamental
give him
bullshit.
props.
I hated that shit. He was my least favorite player. Every time they ended up in the finals, I was like, bruh, this shit's gonna be boring as hell. Him, Ginobili. Nah, I ain't gonna hate on Ginobili. I'm not gonna hate on Ginobili or Tony Parker.
You gotta respect wins. You know what I'm saying? I'm a huge Kobe Bryant fan. You know, I got the end of Jordan. Of course, we all respect Jordan and stuff. And you know, they say LeBron's whatever. You know, it's apples to oranges for me because every era or generation they're gonna have their own GOAT. But you know, coming up seeing some of these people, it's like, come on, man.
That's like when Giannis this past summer went to go visit Hakeem Olajuwon to get footwork.
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong, because Hakeem Olajuwon was that dude back in the 90s. He had that footwork. Because, you know, he played soccer. Nigerians all play soccer. And everybody was like, well, Gilbert Arenas. He was like, how the hell would you pay $50,000 to go train with Hakeem? He's old school. That's what I'm like.
Why wouldn't you?
But why wouldn't you? Best footwork for a big man.
Ever.
Actually, and he can dribble.
Yes.
Okay.
And he can dribble.
That's why.
Hey,
So you agree you would pay the $50,000 to go
yes,
get the footwork?
Why wouldn't you?
Yes.
Hakeem?
It's all about finesse.
You got to understand something right now. Our job is to sit here and we're going to entertain you guys. We're going to give you hot takes. We're going to give you great moments throughout the year. But his job is to win. So he's trying to win by going to see the best. Why wouldn't you go see the best? You think that he's out of era just because you didn't understand it?
Man, hell yes. Why would I go? You've been out of the league for 20 years.
Did the game
so you think like the
change in
footwork
20
is
years?
still always a part of the game.
The game's changed.
Don't you
Yeah,
still
but-
got to put the ball in the rim?
What
The thing is,
Hakeem
footwork is
Olajuwon's
still.
moves are not correlating.
You're
to
crazy as
today's
hell.
game.
LeBron still uses some of his moves.
Bro, the game
Footwork is
totally
always a part of
different.
the game. Footwork will never not be a part of
That's
basketball.
why he don't like Tim Duncan either. That's why he
Because
hates
it's
Tim Duncan.
fundamental.
That shit
It was
is
so
boring. That shit
fucking
is
fun.
boring
So what you
as
want to see
hell.
niggas just dunk?
But
No.
it effective. It's
hit
effective.
30
Nah, that
hit
shit's
30
boring.
foot
I
shots.
never wanted to see
Is he
Tim
not
Duncan.
top 10?
I'm not the only one who feels that same
Is Tim
sentiment about
Duncan
Tim
not
Duncan.
top 10?
No, I ain't gonna
Boring.
lie. Like he is boring, but you
Yeah,
gotta
he
respect.
boring as shit.
But hey, if he can put the ball in the hoop and does what he has to do,
No, I don't want to see
doesn't matter
Tim
how
Duncan
boring it is.
No, I'm sorry. I don't want to see.
Doesn't matter how boring it is.
I don't
as
want
long
to
as I'm-
see the normal layup. I don't want to see him doing a scout. I don't want to see that shit. I want to see something dynamic. He was
Okay,
so
but
boring.
why do
You're like
you
a
watch
Ja- you wanna
sports?
see Ja
Okay,
Morant.
then
Yes,
I
wanna
would
see
say
Ja
this
Morant.
then. I would say then, why do you
And
watch
that's why Ja
sports?
Morant ain't winning shit.
No, if Ja Morant can stay focused and stay off the bullshit,
I'm gonna be honest with
He's
you, bro.
they're
They
gonna
not
go.
gonna win shit.
Okay, let me say this. Y'all can't say you like, oh, if Ja Morant can stay off the bullshit. This nigga's living his life, first of all. He's in America. He's exercising his right. And after that, I'm not going to condone or what he's saying. I'm not saying everything that he just did was cool, but his on-court performance never suffered.
Nobody's ever doubting his on-court performance.
Okay,
It's the
I just got it a
off-the-court
little
shit that's
confused
causing
when you
him
said-
to- No,
okay.
I'm never. I've been the first person to say when I saw Ja Morant in year 2, I was like, dog, this dude is an all-star, undoubtedly.
Year 2 in college, that Murray State Ja Morant was probably the best I've seen. He was 99.
I wasn't paying attention to him. in
Oh
Murray.
my goodness.
I was paying attention to him. I was like, who is this guy balling for Memphis? And that's why I said Ja Morant is undoubtedly an all-star. No doubt whatsoever. It's just his off-the-court antics. It's off-the-court antics that do that bullshit. I'm like, bro, you're costing yourself money. So that's why I said Ja Morant is one of those talents I will go pay to see. I will pay that $200, $300, $400.
I get what
to
you're
see.
saying. You like the dynamic.
But I don't
like you
care
like
how
that.
focused he is. They're not winning shit.
You don't think the Memphis Grizzlies gonna win shit?
Who they gonna beat in the West?
You crazy?
Who
as
they
shit.
gonna beat? They're not beating the Lakers.
You
They're not beating the Nuggets, and they damn sure ain't beating the Suns.
They're just one piece away from beating the Lakers. They're one piece away from beating the Lakers. Actually,
But, okay, that's just the Lakers. They're not gonna beat the Suns.
they can beat the Suns.
No, they can't.
I don't think. I honestly don't think.
And I don't think they're
Suns-
beating the Nuggets either.
Shit. Okay, the Nuggets might be different. The
They're not
Nuggets
beating
might.
those 4 teams that you said they're a piece away from beating the Lakers. The Lakers can barely probably beat. Well, they beat the Suns, but I'm thinking
Not the
when
way
they-
AD's playing.
but, like-
Lakers ain't beating shit the way
That
AD's
was
playing.
depleted Suns.
Yeah, that's
too.
what I'm
They were
saying,
missing
and then,
two
like that's what I'm
starters.
saying. If they got
And
only
it's still,
KD
like,
played,
the second game, and don't
like
count.
yeah, they not. I don't see Memphis beating them.
I think Memphis is a piece away. I feel like they're a big man away from being that team.
I don't even think they're. Hey, hold on. I don't even think they're going to beat the Kings.
You think Malik Monk is going to do something? You think motherfucking Fox is going to do something?
Okay, but y'all still ain't. Okay, we there, but what about this Wemby? Ain't nobody really.
I know we're gonna get the whole thing. You right, Wemby.
But it just starts different.
He's a generational talent. I think Wemby has a high ceiling for him to go, and at some point, I think the Spurs are going to be in a conversation for like Western Conference Finals all the time. Like
you said, who?
The Spurs? Yes. As soon as Wemby get a piece.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, as soon as
you talking.
No, not right now. No, he's going through. He got to go through his growing pains. He got to go through all that. They got to get somebody like a vet, a true vet, to kind of on the court, not off the court, to teach Wemby like, this is how it goes, especially if they make it to the playoffs.
He has Tim Duncan there.
I'm talking about on the court, though. I ain't talking about off the court. On the court, you need somebody to really guide you, especially in the playoffs.
That's what Greg Popovich is for, and Tim Duncan.
He a coach. They need an on-the-floor coach.
He's saying he wants somebody on the floor,
yeah,
a vet on the floor.
All you gotta do is follow the directions. I just think you just need a vet
in that locker room. Somebody on the side, but like he said, that's why I agree with. I agree with him. Like he said. That's what Greg Pop is for. So like if he sees something, when he calls a timeout, he can address that to him, you know what I'm saying, on the sideline.
This is a generational talent. Like the rules are different. I understand what you may need or what we may need. He shouldn't need that. We ain't never seen nobody that's 6'6", 7'6", and move the way he does. The guy does Pilates.
The dude,
and yoga.
It actually kind of does piss me off. I am one of those people I get pissed off whenever I see somebody over 7 foot shooting threes. I get pissed off about that shit.
It looks so fluid too.
I hate that shit.
You know the craziest thing when I seen somebody blow past him and he just reached and poked the ball. I said, "Hey, this guy like he just reached.
He's just a natural.
Like he just reached and stole the shit." And I was like, "Damn."
It's a 7'6".
I said that's crazy.
Is ridiculous.
I said you could blow past him and all he has to do is just reach behind him. And
he's so athletic for his height. Like that shit is ridiculous.
Hey, yeah, I seen a play. Y'all don't realize that he's 2-stepping from the 3-point line on the give and go.
He's seen that shit.
He's like 2-stepping and it's comfortably. It's like he's still dunking and he's like below the rim.
Yeah,
my God.
I mean, I'm not. With the dunking, I'm like, bro, he's supposed to do that.
Yeah, I mean that's
like he could really
average.
Just lift his hand up and just.
you 6. You
But no, but like it's a problem. Like when you literally going up and under and you're reaching on the whole other side and just scooping that bitch.
Wemby,
like that wingspan is crazy.
Wemby's gonna be a problem as soon as he really get. I think he just needs to put a little bit more weight on. Get 2 or 3 pieces on that team, and the Spurs are gonna be back in contention for finals again. It's gonna be like the 06, 07 Spurs back when they was going and knocking my heat out.
We gonna see. I'm just excited because it's kind of like history repeats itself. It's like Greg Popovich always gets blessed with these great giants. Yeah. Like he's had David Robinson to Tim Duncan, and now we're getting Wemby. And I think Wemby's in the perfect spot. I prefer him to be in San Antonio with Greg Popovich. I think that he can get the most out of him, honestly.
So I have a question. So how much time do you think Wemby bought Greg Pop?
I don't think that Wemby bought Greg Popovich anytime. I think that what do you think? What do you ask?
Because I feel like he was on his way, like he really about to retire. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay. I think that Wemby has like recharged that battery in Greg Popovich. Like he's renewed it. He's giving him something happy to go to work. Because Greg Popovich loves basketball.
Yeah.
So now you just got the next generational piece. This is like,
I got coach for 10 more years.
We used to back in the day. I used to create Wemby on the basketball game. I would make the tallest guy, the creative player would let me go and give him like 99 handles and shooting. And this is what he looks like right now, for real.
Yeah,
we've seen big guys shoot the 3, but he moves like a guard.
It's like we thought Giannis was. Then we gotta.
Giannis is still like Giannis like 7 foot basically. This dude's like Yao Ming moving like Gilbert Arenas.
Yeah.
That's a good analogy. Yeah,
Hibachi moving like Hibachi.
I just feel like Wemby's gonna be. He's gonna retire a Spur. If all else fails, he's gonna retire a Spur. Because
So?
because that organization they know what they were doing. I think they actually intentionally tanked to get Wemby. If you ask my opinion.
It's still not guaranteed anymore.
I know the lottery is still, but you still gotta be the top 3 bottom teams to get the lottery.
In the NBA, like they'll, you know how
that shit scripted.
No, I don't think it's scripted at all. I do think that at times the refs can be biased according to
All-Star call,
your home court advantage and all of that.
Yeah.
Remember for like 2 years,
or you know.
Remember for like 2 years, James Harden was getting all the calls and he'd run into you on purpose.
I really hated that shit. I used to be like, man, I used to tell people, I was like, James Harden had the weakest 60-point game I ever seen.
Wait, why?
Because 40 points of that shit was from the free throw line.
But Chris Paul would do that same thing.
Yeah, I used to be like, all right, 60 is 60. But like, dang, when he hit 70, them shits was buckets. They were buckets. Like, I was efficient. It wasn't me getting to the line, or it was me actually like putting the ball in the fucking hoop.
That's why I'm kind of mad that Dame went to Milwaukee. This shit's gonna be. If Milwaukee don't go to the finals, it's a bust. I'm just sorry. It's a bust.
I kind of had a feeling he wasn't gonna go.
It's a first year though, you know. I would say the Eastern Conference Finals without a first conference finals, but like it's the first year they gotta get this. They gotta get shit in order and figure out how they play. But to do it on the first try is amazing. Not many teams link up and do it on the first try.
Only people I seen that
last team that did like they linked up and won like that on the first year was Golden State. And that's because it was.
That was unfair. KD, that shit was. Yeah, because they had already been before KD.
Like you gotta understand, like that was like Giannis is prime, but Dame's a little bit older. But imagine getting Dame in the hype of doing all this, and he over there in Milwaukee. So you got Giannis just going down court, screaming down court, crazy like LeBron, and all he got to do is throw it out, and Dame can stand. Dame got Steph Curry range. He can stand by the half court.
Dame is at that age though where he's more patient outside. Like he's well scoped his three. So at this point it's like a sniper. Him and Giannis, that shit is unfair. Giannis with the low post, Dame at the that shit is unfair. It should be no reason why they should not be in the finals.
I mean, you still got
Boston. I think what it is
Boston needs to. No, I keep saying this shit year after year. Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum don't belong in the same team because they're the same fucking player.
No, they're not.
They're the same fucking player.
And the thing is, bro, they're still young. Like, I think the thing is with people that do this, that talk about sports, they have these high expectations. When I feel like it takes time to win a championship. You're not going to win a championship the first time you're together because you're still learning. You know what I'm saying?
How long is Jaylen Brown and
it doesn't matter. They're still young. They're still young. They're not even 25.
5 years now.
It doesn't matter. In the league only 4 or 5 years.
If you can't match, they've been to the finals. They've been to the Eastern Conference Finals like 3 times.
Okay.
So what are we missing?
They're still young. They're still young.
We're having a sports conversation, but you about to take it somewhere different because your expectations are because of your expectations are so sped up because of what today's society has cast on you. You want everything fast and at the click of a button. How long did it take Jordan to win the ring?
It took him a while.
We didn't
okay, and then at that, what do we consider Jordan?
The GOAT?
Exactly. How many Fortune 500 company CEOs popped over the age of 35?
Okay, so let me ask you a question. When did Jordan win his first ring? What age did he win his first ring?
I don't know.
It had to be at least 25 or 24.
It wasn't 25. He was there like 25.
What age? It was in late 20s.
Sorry guys, this looks tacky on screen. We're gonna do it.
No, it's cool. It's cool. Fact.
Jordan.
When did Jordan win his first ring? They want to check because I stand in what I stand in about.
It's 91.
Okay, how old was he?
28. Damn near 30.
Okay.
Jason Tatum were what, 24, 25?
I'm saying from we talk about 2 players versus 1 player.
But they're young. They're still young. That's the thing. Like that's what we're both saying. Like you sped them up so fast. You gotta realize that LeBron, KD, Steph, like they're great. And Jason Tatum them are there skill wise, but it's also a lot of experience and things that go into that, bro. Like it's a lot. Like you can't just they got the skills, but they don't have the mindset, the body to know how to use. Like you got to get there.
Yeah, and it took LeBron a while to win.
Look,
even when he went to Miami, everybody said what? They got to win the championship or what?
They won the second year.
They lost.
They won the second.
They won the second year, but they still needed. They still had to figure out that they had pieces that they needed still. Even with
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna push back against y'all because I feel like at this point, like I said, they've been to the finals. They've been to the Eastern Conference Finals like 3 times. I think if you ain't got like okay, so this year, let's see what they do. They got Porzingis at center. You got a big man, right? They got rid of their defense, sent him over to Memphis. So we're going to see what they do this year with their actual game.
Can I ask you to look at it from their point of view? Like, you also got to think these are young players who's just entered the league, and they've had also 3 coaches, 3 different general managers. They're learning how to play the game. They're learning how to be professional. And you like, I want a ring right now. You ready to break it up. And you got 2 of arguably the top 15 players in the league.
I'm not saying
in the league.
I'm saying that it's whatever's happening. So there's a breakdown on what's going on.
But see,
they lacked.
Okay,
in the Eastern Conference.
Okay, GMKC.
But this is the growing pains of winning the championship, though.
GMKC, tell me right now, what would you move Jaylen Brown or Jason Tatum winning for what?
I'm moving Jaylen Brown.
Okay, you're moving Jaylen Brown. Where is he going? And you need to explain to me right now, because I'm the owner, how does this make us better?
I'm moving Jaylen Brown because who disappears in the playoffs the most? Jaylen Brown.
In the NBA Finals, Jaylen Brown showed up. Jason Tatum was the one that was quiet.
I ain't talking about the finals. I'm talking about last year.
The finals are the only thing that matter. The only reason we play sports or to do this thing or we compete is for championship or to be at the top. So if you were shitty the whole year and you waited to the last series, the finals, to bring your A game, then guess who just earned themselves a new contract?
The guy that showed up.
That's what I mean. I'm saying if you're like this,
you can be a regular season veteran.
So if you're moving, what are you getting for that?
I'm getting the whole kit and caboodle. We talking about 2 first-round picks. I need the second top.
You can already stop out there. You're not getting 2 first-round picks.
I need 2 first-round. It could be in the future. It could be 5-6 years down the road.
But in the NBA, more so than any other sport, like I would say maybe baseball and maybe soccer. First round picks not guaranteed, bro. Like it don't matter where you get picked. Like it's extremely. So what you're telling me to do is you're willing to gamble for a short young player that we have right now that's growing, is comfortable, signed the contract for a potential of we don't even know what's going on. What's he even coming on?
I like this conversation because I openly stand on what I stand on when I say one of those players need to go because look, you're going to the okay. I'll acknowledge they go to the finals. They go to the Eastern Conference Finals. They do their thing regular season, right? But what is the disconnection when it like the time gets hot and we need both of them to show up?
Young players.
They're young. You got to give them
young
a chance
players.
to learn.
And like I said, these are the growing pains of winning the championship.
If I hire you for, let's say you are the top. I don't know, building constructor in the Southeast and you're under 25 and you don't know how to build a particular structure or you can't guarantee me things that these old guys can, but you show potential to do it. I gotta let you grow. It's in times that you gotta just go. You gotta go with the flow. Sometimes that's what I'm saying. You're so locked into wanting things now and wanting it your way.
I'm not wanting them to win. I'm saying that it's something. There's a disconnect whether it be. I mean, they got the vet. They got what's his face?
Talking about Al Horford.
Al Horford on. They got the vet there.
But like I said, these are growing pains of being a young superstar in the league.
Man.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. It's just being young.
Look,
I feel like, and it's like you have 2, like you said, you have 2 of the players that are top 15 in the league right now. They're not even at
up,
the peak of their prime right now. They're just now entering their prime.
Hey man, fuck all that, man. You see what he doing? He trying to break them up right now.
Boston.
That's why he got this goddamn Matumbo jersey on and shit. He trying to talk about break up Jaylen Brown and Jason for what?
Send him over to the
He want Monte Ellis in a bag of chips and shit. Like, what are you talking about, dog?
Look, let's wrap this topic up, guys. We were supposed to be on Wemby, but Wemby's going to be, I think Wemby's
you know what I'm
going
saying?
to
It's just one game. He had a good season debut.
What's
you
the
know
next
what I'm
topic?
saying? We excited to see Wemby.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Season generational
We're going to have to
talent.
get on our pause with this one. The next topic we're going to talk about is...
Yeah, Dwight Howard, boy, you're gay, boy.
Let's go
Allegedly, bro. Allegedly.
Wait. Is it okay? So we kind of getting gossipy with this one, but fuck it. All right. So if he allegedly slept with a man, does that make him gay?
Bro, what the fuck you talking about? Hell yeah.
I just thought
you don't even ask that question. Hell
I'm
yeah.
gonna go ahead and say this because like just to keep it 100, man. Like it's somebody else's business, and I don't really like to feel that I add my 2 cents to somebody else's business, but.
But when it's out there, you can add your 2 cents.
If it bark like a dog, it's a dog, my G. Like, let's not call it what it is. I mean, I don't care. Who cares about what Dwight Howard wants to do? I feel like him. Who you want to go? If you want to go turn into a 6'11".
Hey man, my only problem is
cereal. Scorpion, get over here.
Head ass.
Hey,
look, hold on. So Dwight did go on and do some interviews. He did one interview. Recent one.
Okay.
The guy straight up asked him, "Are you gay?" And Dwight's reaction was like, what is that anybody's business? Like, and he was like, "Hey man, I'm only asking because people want me to ask." And Dwight answered the question kind of like how Jeff said. He said, it's none of nobody's business. It's like, whatever I do.
Because he is. He don't want to keep. Only thing I'm going to say is it's pretty.
I'm not gay.
Only thing I'm going to say is, like, honestly, bro, it's your life or whatever, but as far as your kids go and maybe your mom or something, hold some type of integrity of keeping your business private. Like,
I mean, I think
don't make it this
messy.
Exposed
it.
Yeah, because did you hear the story? Like, the story was
crazy.
The
story wild, bro. Like, my thing, hold on. How the fuck you hold a nigga down? You know what I'm saying? Like, so my thing is this. Either pause. So you out here really like either bruh got hard or you out here really sucking soft dick. Like, what's up with you, bro?
Listen, Dwight Howard, I don't care what he doing.
I don't care either, but it's just wild.
Hey, yo, hold on, bro.
And why you got another nigga that
Yo, we got to pause. You going crazy right now. Yo, brain, you ain't got a little too curious about this topic.
Like, I'm just damn, like that shit is wild. Like, you got another nigga that named Kitty. Like, that shit is. Like,
no, the story.
Like what type of shit is you on?
I mean, if he's on, even if you're on that or whatever that you do, because I'm not saying I'm not with that. You know what I'm saying? But what I will say is, for your kids' sake, won't you keep that private? At least handle shit a lot more better. The whole situation is messy, and out of this on Front Street, I don't, at least be a man and try to your best to get better to it, but you not showing no conflict resolution. I see the nigga on social media making jokes and doing all type of stuff. That's not how we raising our kings, bro. When you just on this a couple months ago telling your son to push through, bro, what you pushing through? Didn't you have a butt injury in the league before? Stop playing with me, bro.
Yeah, man, we ain't gonna spend that much time
I'm gonna leave
because
it.
it's just
I ain't gonna want disrespect because he's trying to be a father out here. He's trying to do the right thing, but that's messy on your.
How do you think that's going to correlate in the locker room? If a team,
well, he's not.
NBA team
I'm going to be honest with you. Nobody's picking him up. That's
bro,
why nobody wants to pick him up.
That's why he's on the Shanghai Sharks picking up,
and that's why he's trying to get people to come play with him.
Bro, you ain't see that? He on the shade. He going. I ain't gonna lie to Dwight Howard.
He was going
50. He
like
Frank Ocean over the China League. He going crazy.
Hey, chill. This nigga said Frank Ocean.
Hey, yo.
Hey, listen.
Pause, bro.
You said
Hold
Frank
up.
Ocean, nigga.
Hey, man. But anyway, yeah, that's enough on Dwight. You
Wait.
I'm with my boy.
What?
Hey, man, you're getting too sloppy because your shit shouldn't be out here, man.
Look.
Nobody should be knowing what the fuck you got going on in your bedroom.
Hey, yo.
You know what I'm saying? If you gotta pay a nigga to, you know what I'm saying? Like, do what you gotta do. Cause motherfuckers don't want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to compose myself.
Look, Dwight. Look, ain't nobody judging you, man. You do your
Nah,
thing.
niggas is
I'm
judging.
judging you right now. I want to
Like,
know
what the
why
fuck
you
is
made
you
that
on,
last
nigga?
comment, bro.
Look,
fuck
you
is-
said Frank Ocean, nigga. Like what?
Bro, what the fuck is you on? Niggas
Y'all
is-
said Frank Ocean. Frank
I'm
Ocean be
not-
with guys. What you mean?
Hey, man.
How you know that?
That's everybody
You
knows
said
that.
how you know that.
Everybody knows that. What you mean?
Man, you also hear these motherfuckers. I mean, excuse me. You hear these rappers out here, people talking about they killing people and catching bodies, and they don't even know how to use the scale, bro. You feel me?
Nah, it's true. It's just like Michael Irvin's son over here rapping fake lies. You heard about that?
I heard that shit on the way here. And
I don't know about that. I want to promote Deion Sanders Jr. though. He be going crazy.
Oh, you like? I like
gonna lie.
how you flipped one of the old school beats.
I ain't gonna lie, he be snapping, and his
Yeah.
productions is top level. Deion got a whole little factory out there. Yo, shout out Colorado Buffs. I'm with that Buff Nation. I'm
Yes,
with
sir.
you doing all that, bro. I'm out there
Yeah,
like
rolling
that, bro.
shoes,
You know what I'm
rolling-
saying?
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh,
we
you
out
rolling
there. I
it
like
up.
that
I rock
little
with it,
place.
dog.
I mess with everything Deion. He been talking so crazy. Like, man, you better catch me now, because next year
This
is
the worst we gonna
lit,
be,
bro.
This the worst
It's
we gonna
lit.
be now.
Oh, yeah, because next year,
It's
people
lit.
hit that
On the
transfer
docket, I
portal.
don't
They
know
coming to
why.
Colorado.
I ain't hard to find.
They want that good gas.
I watch all that.
That's what they
gas
call it.
for the
Media,
game.
shout out.
No, Colorado gonna
You
be
know
lit
me, if
next
I was
year.
in Colorado,
They gonna
it'd be blowed.
I'm telling you, next year gonna be hell. Cause all that shit everybody was talking about.
Hey, that transfer portal gonna eat them
That shit,
alive.
niggas
I'm
is
telling
rushing
you.
to that shit.
The
to go to
transfer portal
Colorado.
gonna eat them alive. They're gonna have so many people there that are ready to run through brick walls for Deion.
Because the way he promote.
But it's not even a promotion. He really cares, bro.
He
No,
cares.
Like it's
Yeah.
it's been a long time since they had people, these kids, and especially these kids that don't get their hurt or come from broken backgrounds, and a lot of us, not just black kids, even the white kids and stuff, and Indians or however you get into this country are coming from broken backgrounds, and he's sympathizing with them and showing them the way to live and showing that you can come back. Bob Stoops ain't told you ain't heard no kids talk about Bob Stoops the way they played against Deion, and he's supposed to be a legendary coach.
Deion know how to. I mean, he's a father in real life, and he's like.
Shout out Bob Stoops though. There's no shots at you. It's just compares to another level. It's levels to this
Don't
shit.
you used to be an Oklahoma fan? Nigga?
Nah, I'm just keeping it in the band. I'm all the way down with all that, man. You gotta
Said
know your
Bob Stoops,
history.
That's a random coach.
Yeah, I mean because I wanted to go legendary. He's a legendary coach. If we're gonna talk, I'm talking real legends. They be trying to crown everybody legends. now.
Legend, yeah.
You know what I'm
The
saying?
only real legend to me right now is Nick Saban, and that's really it.
What about Jimbo Fisher?
No, hell
Jimbo
no.
Fisher ain't one.
Oh, okay.
No, hell, I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Jimbo Fisher is relenting all that bullshit he talked about the NIL, because now the kids don't even want to go there.
Him and your boy Dabo Sweeney.
Yeah, Dabo
They
Sweeney,
talked all that shit. They getting their
all that
ass whooped.
shit, and now look, y'all want to pay people.
No. What's happening is that yeah, you're right. The game's evolving. These kids are gonna go when they want to be heard, and he's like in Colorado, what Deion is giving these kids are a platform to be themselves, as well as to perform on a national level. Colorado's had like 5 of the top national games on ESPN or major streaming services.
So,
And they ain't even been ranked.
And I've never seen that many Colorado
I've
games.
never seen that on
Hey.
Saturday, nigga. That shit.
Hey, that
lit.
one game when they played Colorado State, I'm up 1:00 in the morning, like watching. I said, "This shit is crazy." I'm
And
up at
it's
1:00
lit.
watching the goddamn Colorado game.
I was in Houston watching that shit, and it was lit. It was nice. Everybody was waiting, and when they won, everybody in that bar went crazy.
Shador on it.
Shit was crazy.
Yeah,
And then
Shador.
Shador making like $3 million off
Shador's the highest.
Shout out to him.
Shador's the highest NIL player paid in the college football. Amazing. And shout out that black excellence.
Shout out to where my hand claps at.
Man, get them hand claps. That's how I'm with all that, because we should be grinding. keep doing what you're doing, Shador, showing the next generation and all of us how to get better.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, so we can jump off the Dwight Howard.
Yeah,
Pause.
Tripping.
Pause.
I was saying, man, we gonna have to get bro over here.
I said pause. Shit.
Okay.
We paused.
That was crazy. Yo.
So the next topic we got is okay. So we basically already talked about it. NBA is back. We happy the NBA is back.
It's enough NBA talk.
Yeah, it's enough NBA talk. What about okay? So let's. I did have
James
Harden, but
hey, I'm gonna tell you this. You ain't going no fucking where, bro. James Harden.
James Harden.
I mean, cause it's like. I mean, I don't see where like that. I don't see where you could go. And honestly, nigga, I feel like you need to come off the bench.
He being investigated by the NBA for some bullshit he did like the other night or either 2 nights ago where he didn't show up. It was like, what's going on? You gotta show up.
James Harden, he showed up for the flight to Milwaukee.
The mandatory shit, so he
showed up to the flight with his bags for the flight to Milwaukee. But I know the team told him to stay behind. I don't know if they trust that he's even in game shape or whatever. So I heard that he's been working out at the facility and getting himself together. At this point, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that relationship with the Sixers is irreparable.
It's done.
But you didn't give the GM any motivation to send you wherever you want. Yeah, I understand. He's not a player that doesn't have a no trade clause, so they can very much send him wherever they want.
Well, what you gonna get?
But then it's like they want something back.
They want what they want for him. But at this point, the asking price
that's what I'm
for
saying. What
James
are you
Harden is
gonna
low.
get for what you gave? What they gave up?
You have an aging superstar and sort of a defensive liability in the playoffs, as well as health. I wouldn't even say I would say his health is before defensive liability because you don't know if his body's gonna hold it. Yeah, James Harden's missed a lot of games even in the playoffs.
His defense and his health.
Now his health might be
defense. There's no defense.
Nah, his defense is a lot better.
I mean, he'll give you every time he give you a poke around still.
He's competing now on defense, but his health is like he'll be you don't know that it won't even look like nothing, and that hamstring could put him down for 2 months.
You know it's crazy. You know, like when he forced his way out of Houston, he hasn't been the same. Like when he came back after the offseason when he was fat. When he was hanging out with Lil Baby and then he ain't been the same since then.
That'd be the problem if he off season he too busy doing other shit instead of working on what he need to work on. You know, because he damn near redefined like moves in the NBA. Like he's a different person.
I think it was traveling.
You think it was traveling?
I'm just talking shit.
No, I was about to say.
I mean, at the beginning, I used to think that shit was traveling like a motherfucker.
I mean, I really still don't understand that gather step.
You don't gather. It's like you have a gather. It's a gather step, and then you have to back in the day, that shit was traveling, bro.
It's a lot of.
They don't even call it traveling.
It's like when you pick the ball up, you have 2 steps. That's what I thought.
They don't call that shit no more,
right? Or now they're saying when you pick the ball up, that should gather. I don't know, bro.
They don't call that shit. I don't
get it. I don't know.
They do not call that shit anymore, but. James Harden is not going in. Well, for the right price. I feel like Philly will ship him off.
James Harden's going to get moved. It's a matter of time. He's going to get moved.
Probably in the next 2 weeks.
Not for the price that they want, but they're going to move him. There's no way he plays in that team.
You think somebody going to give up a first round for him?
I'm with Philly. I'm ready to kind of blow Philly up, too. I'm not impressed with Embiid's.
Yeah, me neither.
I didn't hear the trade rumors?
His effort and stuff.
To the Knicks?
Talking about
for what?
Embiid
for what?
To the Knicks.
For what?
They're gonna have to give up their whole team.
I've heard rumors that it's gonna be Julius Randle, a first round draft pick.
You're gonna need another team.
What? What you talking about?
I'm not giving up no damn Joel Embiid for Julius Randle. Are you crazy?
No, but you're gonna get first round draft picks.
I'm not
about that.
Like I'm gonna be honest with you. When it comes to like
once an MVP can't have won the MVP and one hasn't even won a playoff series.
And see this, I'm with him. NBA draft picks don't mean shit. Cause it's a lot of fucking buses. It's a lot of fucking potential in the NBA. Nobody draft see me. If I'm an NBA scout, I'm bringing you somebody that I know is fucking NBA ready. I'm not about to bring you somebody that's he needs these 2, 3. No, fuck that.
That's what the G League's for. That's what
the G League. Hey, yo, I'm gonna keep it 100. Listen, this is my surprise player, and I'm telling y'all early. I heard it here first. Yo, look out for whenever they unleash Imani Bates. When the
My
NBA
boy from Cleveland?
unleash Imani
Hey, that boy is
Imani Bates is a certified bucket getter. If you ain't know, the Hoopers know, Imani has made it to the place that we all want to, y'all. We gotta stand behind this. He is straight hooper. Wait till they let him on the court. It's lit. You know, ain't nobody sticking Imani, bro. It's lit. It's gonna turn into open gym. It's over. Imani Bates, I'm telling y'all early. Watch.
So you think Imani Bates is gonna be that guy?
Yeah, he got this. He can score with the best of them right now, and he ain't even on the court.
He went to what, Eastern Michigan?
Yeah, he went to Memphis first, but he had to go to Eastern Memphis. But you can forget, like, he's the number one prospect recruit. Like, yo, they was calling him young KD because he's like 6'9", 6'10", and he has a quick trigger and he has the grip. He has all of that right now.
But what about his defense, though? That's the only question.
He's 6'9", 6'10".
Hey, this is the NBA. You don't gotta have this. Is the NBA. You don't need.
That's true. You don't have to have defense, but we are forgetting Brandon Miller out of Alabama. I think Brandon Miller's gonna be he's gonna be my dark horse in terms of he gonna be one of the best players to come out that draft, in my opinion.
Brandon Miller, man.
Yeah, Brandon Miller.
He's still gonna be scared to guard LeBron. He a fan.
No, you talking about Paul? What's his name? Paul George.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying he's still a fan of LeBron. Don't act like he ain't gonna get him. He gonna try to have a conversation with him and he in the game. Stop.
That's why the game's soft now. Everybody.
Nigga, I want to play with all my friends.
Except Giannis. What Giannis say?
I ain't even practicing with none of y'all niggas. Like, I'm good off y'all. Giannis said that. I'm gonna go with the vet, the old Wiley. What?
Yeah, I said, nah, I'm just like, man, you already know, man.
Fuck, I'm trying to kill you.
What's the next topic, man? I'm done with that.
James Harden.
I'm done with that. Because I Slink ain't never been a fan of James Harden, for real.
The next joint we got is this LeBron James last year?
No, you already know. You heard what his wife said, right?
What she said?
Savannah was like, she wanted LeBron to play long enough to play with both of his sons. Wait.
What? The youngest one, Bryce is. He's like
senior.
Bryce ain't no senior.
He's like a sophomore or junior.
Yeah.
So that's like at least 4 more years.
That's 3.
Shit.
At least 3.
Is Bronny even gonna be eligible to play for the NBA after that whole cardiac arrest?
I think Bronny's still gonna play, bro. You know, your dad's LeBron James. All they had to do is probably sign up on some way, and he had surgery or something.
But what I'm saying is, like, when you got heart issues, like, that'd be the first thing to get you up out of there.
Dad is LeBron James. You have access to the best doctors. They gonna have whatever mumbo jumbo that you can even think of right now. If he wants to hoop, he's gonna do it. And let me tell you something else. It's also perfect. They let that happen. Let me tell you why. Because it kind of, like, you know, he was getting looked at and he's going to be a high prospect. But if you have this kind of scare around you, guess what you can do now?
You can drop low.
You can go wherever you want to and go play with your daddy, boy.
Dude, I've seen it where, like, literally draft night, they were like, yo, you got heart problem. I forgot that it was either the 2019 or 2018 draft.
Whatever draft, talking about that tall dude Isaiah from Baylor.
Definitely. Whatever draft that Zion came out of,
I'm saying this isn't like a late night draft find. This is saying right now he's gonna go play at USC this year, and I want him to have a good year. But he still, that's still gonna be a scare. You're right on his resume, but it also helps him in the aspect of being easier to play with his dad.
I'm gonna put an asterisk on that. I know Bryce. I like Bryce, but Bronny got a question mark.
Be the better one.
Honestly, I do, because Bryce is 6'6". He already showing flashes of his dad a little bit. Bryce seemed like he gonna be that one, and there's low key less pressure off him too. It was all on Bronny.
Yeah, because he's the first one.
Yeah, Bronny was the first one. So
I mean, it's always gonna be pressure. Your dad is LeBron James.
Yeah, but you the youngest one.
Your dad is LeBron James.
Hey, this is wild take, but Bronny going to the Hawks and LeBron coming to Atlanta.
That would be fucking wild. If Atlanta,
that shit gonna be 1,000 for the nosebleeds, nigga.
Crazy.
Like,
Magic City gonna be nuts.
Atlanta gonna lemon pepper nigga.
Better get ready.
This shit gonna be
every home game. LeBron.
It's gonna be 50 to park at. It's gonna be 50 to
It's
park.
already 40 to park. Nigga.
Oh yeah, we
It's gonna be star-studded. Like
What?
every game.
I'm talking about 50 on a night stay out of town. It's still gonna be. It's still gonna be 50.
It's a away game.
You gonna think little baby and Magic, and they still gonna be whacking just because LeBron. And I wish they would. They never do, bro. That shit. They should have go
LeBron to
crazy.
Atlanta
They'll
would
blow
be.
up Atlanta.
I thought he was gonna come to Atlanta the year he went to Miami.
Yo, if Bron came to
Hell no.
Atlanta,
Where he was gonna come to my?
No, that was one of the teams. They were like,
I thought it was
Atlanta
Chicago,
was on the
bro.
list.
listen, if Bron came to Atlanta, if somehow Atlanta acquired Bronny and LeBron wanted to come to Atlanta, bro, are you serious? It'd be like the black people gathering in Boulder, Colorado. I don't think Boulder, Colorado was ready for that
never
level
seen so
of
many people.
niggerty that was coming in there. Like that
said,
shit,
like,
was,
BET
yo,
out
that
there.
shit is wild, bro.
You
And
got-
Atlanta
when you got-
already.
When you got Lil Wayne out there performing "The Sky Is the Limit,"
Oh my God! Wait, he performed that shit?
yeah, you know
What?
that I'm a ride for my.
Oh, I would have been lit too.
Oh yeah, that's one of my tracks, bro. That is
Man.
that's a top 10 track of mine.
Man, I had to go through my whole Lil Wayne. Hold on, we gonna move sports just aside. I just got to show appreciation for Wayne because I heard one of my old school Lil Wayne mixtapes and I was like, y'all, this generation don't realize that Wayne was that nigga. I'm sorry, no ceilings on repeat. I'm sorry.
You had to know something, man. I think Wayne got so many tracks. I had to play the old school. I feel like dying. I was like,
Oh
he
my
was singing
God,
about
that's
all y'all all the drugs they be talking about. Now he's singing about that shit. I don't condone first of all, I don't condone anybody use these or celebrate any of these. But I'm saying that it was great music and that he's like ahead of his time. He might be like he is what he said.
So
like,
you
he's
ever
like
heard
the
a Lil
apex
Wayne
of
song? Or you ever heard a beat that Lil Wayne dropped on? And you be like, I don't want to ever hear that song without Lil Wayne on it. You ever heard one song? Name one song. Ice Cream Paint Job. Oh, I Think I Love Her. I never want to hear that song
That's
without
hard,
Lil Wayne.
man. I'm a Lil Wayne
Gucci
fan.
version hard.
Nah, hell, I ain't saying Gucci version not hard. I'm just saying I don't want to hear that version without the Lil Wayne verse.
Nah, I can hear.
I don't
both.
wanna hear
I can really hear both.
No.
Oh, no,
I really don't
man.
need Lil Wayne part. That's one song that I think
that
that
Susie.
Nah, Wayne came with that
Hey,
man. Bro, the way and you do what? Y'all
Nah,
crazy.
I think that's one song that the original is kind of better than Lil Wayne's.
Nah, man,
Yeah,
I
you're
disagree. But anyway, back
I love him.
to sports. Where we at? We still on LeBron. Okay, so LeBron is
Yeah, we done on LeBron.
LeBron.
Yeah, let's get on
okay.
football.
We're gonna get on some football. All right. We got the first topic of the NFL. We got the Tennessee Titans doing a fire sale. They giving.
Bro, they trying to get everybody. away.
They
Hey,
giving everybody the fuck away.
They should, bro. Like,
Hey, I think as much as I hate the Cowboys, they should try to get Derrick Henry, bro.
Cowboys ain't got enough money for Derrick Henry.
You crazy?
What?
they got enough money.
They-
You stupid. They got
You
Jerry
crazy.
Who
That's
the
the
fuck?
richest-
Wait. So who? They listen. What's their salary cap next year?
It don't matter.
It don't matter.
They don't
Jerry
got
Jones
the-
can play the penalty, bro.
He gonna pay.
He'll
to
pay
get Derrick
to
Henry.
to get
If that
Derrick
mean the
Henry?
Super Bowl, you don't think
You
Jerry Jones gonna
crazy.
pay that?
Are you crazy?
So you. What's the price? Okay, so let's say they do get Derrick Henry. They gonna be in salary
you thinking
cap now.
about you be thinking. I see what happens with you. You think with what your emotions of what you want and what you don't.
No, that's
want.
not. I'm saying, what do you have the capacity to get on a Derrick Henry? What are you giving up to? That's also because Tennessee gonna probably want a first round and somebody else.
Nigga, they gonna give you Tony
Yeah.
Pollard.
They don't want Tony Pollard, dog.
Nah,
They,
they
got-
don't
crazy.
want Tony.
don't
They gonna need a running back.
they don't want him.
What did they get? What did the Eagles give up for Bird?
They gave up. Well, we gave up our safety. We gave up. I forgot the other safety, but
Nobody.
he got burnt, and then we gave up like a 5th and 6th round draft pick.
Exactly
That's
for
it.
a Pro Bowl safety.
But they're doing a
It's a
fire
fire
sale.
sale.
They're getting. I don't know what's going on with Tennessee. Why they doing what they're doing?
Because
Hey,
you
shit,
got
the Cowboys
Matt,
should try to get
you
D-Hop
got Matt
too.
Tannehill. I mean, you got. I said Matt. You got Ryan Tannehill as your quarterback. How could you ever think you're gonna win a Super Bowl? I'm laughing at the ownership. No disrespect to y'all. I know that y'all put your heart and soul into this team, but Ryan
You have
Tannehill,
Ryan
the quarterback,
Tannehill, the
stop
quarterback.
playing with me.
He's been a
Everybody
quarterback
know
for
that
3
Derrick
years.
Henry's getting the ball. He facing 10-man fronts relentlessly
Every time.
And they playing downhill. They not even guarding people because they know they get who play wide receiver for Tennessee.
Hey, we just gonna load the box.
8 in the box, nigga. What?
Oh yeah, they got Hopkins. They got Hopkins.
Who's gonna throw him the ball?
His prime, he's not like right there.
And then they got and then you got developing mid-round talents. In 2 consecutive drafts, you took Will Levis and you take Malik Willis.
Both trash. Both trash. Will Levis.
We don't know. I think the NFL needs a D League for real. I really think they need a development.
That's what the fuck. What's the shit that?
The practice squad?
No, not the practice squad. The XFL. You know they draft motherfuckers right. Not draft, but they be like after the season's over, they like, all right, you got the stats. Cool. Come with us. XFL. Even though you know the XFL and the whatever the other league was, they just merged. So now we're gonna see how that goes.
I'm talking about like how the NBA has developmental team. You gotta think the NFL, there's a lot of cats that I think that if they just had a year or two, like really develop, and not this practice squad bull. I'm talking about really develop, like the league. Yeah, like they would be good, bro. Like the NFL, you don't know how much of an investment that would be. Like if I could develop linemen a year.
They used to have the Europe League, remember?
Yeah, they had the Euro League.
I don't know why they got rid of it.
Because I know it's extra, but if I would pay for that, not this practice, because the practice squad bullshit. I can sign anybody off any other team's practice squad.
Yeah.
I need prospects, because some people get caught in the bind, like your boy that's in Dallas right now, Trey Lance. I know it ain't the end for him, but I'm like, man, he really can play. Like he caught a bad deal.
Definitely been perfect.
And then what's your other boy, Josh Rosen? And then like even
Josh Rosen.
Yeah, when I say that.
Oh, you talking about he got drafted by Arizona?
Oh
yeah,
hell
but like
no.
he never.
And then a year after that, he was gone.
That nigga was.
Bro, he never.
But he was playing decent though.
Bro, he never had a coach. He never got to stay anywhere. But the reason I say this, because I'm saying a specific reason, because also I hope that this gonna happen until Kyler Murray or Justin Fields, because if either one of those teams get the first pick, it's gonna be the same thing. It's gonna be the same thing, and these guys just need the right situation.
And it's crazy because it's just more so it's just the business side.
I know the dude, what's his name, Ryan Poles in Chicago. I'm like, he's trying to say he helping Justin Fields, but each of the 2 coaches that he's providing don't even like Justin Fields. They don't even make an offense for him. They make it harder for him.
And that's what I don't get. Like if your quarterback is not a pocket passing quarterback, why do you consist to try to make him that?
Well, that's the same shit that happened with the Jets. They took Aaron Rodgers, and I was like, y'all don't have a fucking line to protect Aaron. That's why he got hurt in the damn first series of the play on. I'm like, you don't have a line to protect him, and then people want shit on. Listen, I shit on Zach Wilson too, because I think he's not a great quarterback.
He has.
But if you don't got enough time to get the ball out,
you can't
really prove shit.
Yeah.
But that's the whole thing. It was like y'all didn't even take the time to draft the lineman in the first or second round.
They just went all in on
Aaron Rodgers.
That be that idiotic building, man. They just be building.
Be top heavy, but don't have the foundation.
I think what it is just like they see, okay, we could get Aaron Rodgers in here. We could sell tickets. I mean, which y'all probably did, but at the end of the day, you fucked up.
He's old as fuck.
You fucked yourself up in the back on the back end.
It's like if I brought Peyton Manning towards the end of his career, the Peyton Manning from
Denver,
Denver Broncos. If I brought him in, I got to have a line. Peyton Manning's not fucking mobile. He's not mobile
Peyton
at all.
Manning's also smart enough to check out of that play as well.
Yeah.
He ain't.
You trying to say Aaron Rodgers didn't check out it?
I feel like I'm a Green Bay Packers fan for life. So you got to know Aaron Rodgers is still I still love him even though he's in New York. I want him to get better. But A-Rod, he ain't looking for that little chump change. He was trying to go big. That's where he messed up at.
And then he's trying
a lot of quarterbacks, like even Tom Brady, they made a living on him and Peyton. They made a living on checking down and letting those guys do the work instead of having to go throw always big through the air.
Yes.
I'm gonna tell you something. No, Aaron Rodgers was trying to build that Jets team. He brought in his 2 receivers, his 2 favorite receivers.
I'm a Packers. I know.
He brought. I'm like he didn't think. I need to build the fucking line.
Well, he thought they had a line. They had Mikael Beachum there.
No.
And he's a former first rounder that hasn't been healthy, but you still wanted to give him a shot. But I mean, we all knew that the Jets didn't have a line, but we also watched pro, we're up here talking and having a conversation, but I sit here and I watch people that make multi-million-dollar take personnel on defense that are better suited for zone and want to run man, and when they suited for man, they want to run zone with them 10 yards off the ball. And I just be watching football and I'm like, what does this come to? Are they not watching the game? Are you not making adjustments? Y'all got iPads, y'all got all type of stuff right now, and I'm thinking that's where I think it's kind of crooked, because it's like I look at the Eagles. Let's go to our next topic, the Bird, the safety. Them y'all getting the Bird.
No, that was actually a great pickup.
Yeah, the Bird, going and getting him. The Eagles are willing to spin right now. They're trying to win. They not like they know they got a window, and they like, we gonna get to whatever we need to keep this going. We're getting all the best players
we can get.
We don't talk enough about these franchises that don't try to win. Like my franchise, the Packers ain't trying to win. What the last?
Hey, but you ever seen? I like what you said, but the podcast with JJ Redick and Andre Iguodala,
Old Man in the Tree,
when they both said it's only literally probably 5 in every league that's really trying to win.
Yeah,
and it's crazy because it's just like when you see teams draft certain players, you're like, what the fuck?
But that's where the Eagles come in. The Eagles, our GM is. At first, I hated that nigga. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I hated our GM because he was doing stupid shit. I was like, bro, why did you do? Like,
y'all could have had Justin Jefferson.
We could have had Justin Jefferson. He was sitting there at fucking 17, and we took Rager. I was like, bro, what is up with us? He was doing stupid shit, and then he heard it, and he was like, all right, he drafted the whole damn Georgia football.
And then he got y'all AJ Brown.
Also got a hit with Jalen Hurts because people were very.
They were shitty. They were trying to shit on Jalen.
I was trashing Jalen Hurts.
I remember that.
And what happened?
What? But that's because Jalen got all right. So it's
that offense is really set up for him too.
It's set up for him, but then he
be delivering too. He be delivering. Jalen Hurts be delivering.
But see, that's what you want to do.
Jalen Hurts
you get an offense that your quarterback can work in.
Jalen Hurts so good. He got the NFL about to change the rule.
The tush push.
And that's no cheating. Not every team can do that.
Not every.
You know why the Eagles can do that? Because Jalen Hurts squats like 500 pounds. That's why you can do that.
Yeah.
Not everybody can do that. I've watched NFL teams try to do that shit this year and fail. But also, let me hold you and say this. My team, the Packers, played the Eagles last year and stopped the tush play 2 times in a row and got them off the field. Stopped it. Go look back last year. They stopped the tush play, the Packers. Mm-hmm. Y'all won the game. The Eagles won the game. But it's still, because they be like, oh, it's a cheating play. It's not a cheating play.
It's not cheating. It's football.
How can we now come to the point where if somebody's that good at something that we're now outlawed it, trying to like, I don't want to play this. I'm not watching
shit,
this.
You can barely hit a motherfucker with your shoulder and it not be like leading with your head. Like
I feel like
these folks better be lucky they didn't.
First of all, I agree with that aspect of the defenseless receiver, because it's like if you're gonna hit, then you need to hit in the body section. They be hitting up high in the head. You can't hit somebody in the head.
I get that. Okay, so they got a hitbox. All right, you got a hitbox.
Yes.
But if your natural progression is I'm going forward, how the fuck am I supposed to stop?
I don't know if you play. I played ball.
I played
in
football.
School.
If I'm in the middle, if I'm literally in the middle of the shit,
because
how am I supposed to stop?
I've hit many people, and I know where I'm hitting you. I know where I'm gonna hit you. I know where I'm aiming at.
Think you catching the ball, right? You're in the top. You're at the highest point in the air, and I'm coming as a safety. Am I supposed to just change my motion of direction because I don't want to hit you high?
Go look at Ed Reed, one of the hardest hitters in the league. R.I.P. Sean Taylor, and none of them hits was to the head. They was all in the shoulders and the body. Smacked.
The NFL is now being the refs are now being critical of. All right, don't hit me in the.
No, I've seen. They still laying wood every play. Pause. Hold on, y'all. Pause. They're still laying wood every play down in the NFL, but they do protect against the head and stuff. And a lot of guys are hitting up high. You cannot hit up high. That's like the guy Perfect. He couldn't stop hitting up high.
Man,
Perfect from always want to hit up high. Don't hit up high, and you'd be good.
In the era where the Ravens their defense used to be elite, we talking about just if we were to go back and look at all the highlights of Ray Lewis, Ed Reed, even when Sean Taylor was playing with the Washington Command back then Redskins, Them dudes was knocking people's helmets loose. I seen one play. It was the Broncos. The Broncos wide receiver he got fucked up really bad. I think he had a spinal injury. Dude was high. It was at the highest point, and I don't know who they were playing. It was the Miami Dolphins. I remember that play. Shit was crazy. He didn't get a penalty. Buddy was just done. Done. And we get to a point where you can't even lead with your shoulder, and it just happened to be around that neck area where it looks like you leading with your helmet. Football's getting soft. Fucking Tom Brady said that shit. He was like, yeah, this is crazy. Like, when I was playing, everything was a go.
That's crazy because they made a rule for him.
The tuck rule?
No, the hitting around the knees, the quarterback.
I thought that was not Carson Palmer.
I don't give a fuck about no Carson Palmer.
No. The Bengals quarterback.
Carson?
No.
Carson Palmer.
Carson Palmer. Yeah. When he got taken out.
No,
that year
did that shit
Pittsburgh.
for Tom Brady when he got hurt that year. They told you couldn't fall or dive at their knees no more.
I thought that
Stop playing with me, man. They don't give a fuck about no Carson Palmer.
What? He was gonna be the face of the league.
You watch people, all these sportscasters. Skip Bayless lost Shannon Sharp defending because he would love Tom Brady so much, man. Have you ever heard Steve Young and what's the other dude, Joe Buck? They love Tom Brady. They'll compare it. The Tom Brady ain't played in like 2 years. They still be comparing them to the game, right? They be like, if Tom Brady threw it out of bounds, he would have did it this way. I'd be like, God.
But Tom Brady, okay, so there is a lot of favoritism towards Tom. I will say, but Tom was a gamer. Undoubtedly, he was the GOAT. You can't doubt that. He did change the game.
You can't doubt it.
Yeah, he's the GOAT. 7 rings.
I ain't gonna lie, I hated that nigga.
I hated the nigga too.
I didn't start fucking with Tom to the end of his career.
Yeah, no.
I mean, you can hate him or feel how you feel, but you gotta respect him.
I always respect
him.
I respect him.
We play. I mean, people hate LeBron. They hate
whatever.
A lot of people hate LeBron.
I didn't fuck with Kobe. Like, I was that person.
You didn't fuck with Kobe?
No, I respected Kobe, but I used to be a Sixers fan
because he was a savage.
And then when he knocked the Sixers out, I was like, yo,
savage. And what Kanye said on the commercial, they had a Kobe commercial back in the day.
I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
He said be better than that or something.
Hey, Stephen A. Smith used to say every time Kobe see me, he say, these niggas can't fuck with me.
Kobe was
every time he said, wasn't no, hey, how you doing this? These niggas can't fuck with me.
Yeah. But I've been like kind of looking forward to this topic. I want to go to this one, and it's because I wanted to hear what y'all had to say. I wanted to know, who do y'all think is going to be the rookie of the year in the NFL?
You said the who?
The rookie of the year.
I got CJ Stroud.
Huh?
I got CJ Stroud.
Who you play for? Oh, for the Texans?
Yeah, I got Beijing Robinson.
Robinson?
What is his name? What the fuck is his name? The running back for
I know who you're talking about.
I know they got defensive rookie of the year, and offensive rookie of the year, right?
Yeah,
because I was really thinking, like, if they just had one for both positions. I know they got defense. I was thinking that kid from Seattle was going crazy.
Oh yeah,
that boy is going crazy.
That boy's going crazy.
He outside playing.
And didn't he have a pick six recently?
He had a pick six on.
He had a pick six, a forced fumble.
Hey,
he's
crazy,
outside.
Boy.
Like I just as a former competitor, if you say you play football, how can you not be a fan of that? He make me want to strap up right now. He outside
from the Rams too.
Who?
That receiver from the Rams.
Puka-Nua?
Yeah, he's playing, but that's that offense. That's that offense. Yeah. That's just that offense.
I just either him and CJ Stroud.
But I mean,
your boy definitely from Seattle.
His stats are unbelievable.
Well, he got Jamal Adams on the team too. So
Jamal Adams
hurt.
Even been playing. He been hurt.
Yeah,
he about to retire.
This kid is outside. Like, he makes me want to play football because he's just playing. Like, he understands the game and he's playing.
Somebody from he got a guy from Illinois. I would have never thought.
Why?
Because he wasn't on my radar.
Yo,
that's be the ones that snap.
What's your boy that play? Where Khalil Mack come from?
Buffalo.
Exactly.
Wait, Khalil Mack from Buffalo?
That's a college he went to.
He went to Buffalo University.
Yes, bro. You can't. I mean, where Josh Allen come from?
Wyoming.
Come from Wyoming.
they going.
Where your boy Carson Wentz come from?
What, North Dakota?
Exactly.
I mean, but you can.
It don't matter where you come from. It's either you
got
got
Jerry Rice come from.
You gotta have some stuff you can't coach, dog.
Fort Valley.
I'm about to say Fort Valley. It wasn't Fort Valley.
Who came from? We got the dude from Fort Valley. We got a running back. He from Fort Valley.
Who?
Emmanuel Wilson.
On Green Bay Packers?
Yeah, he's from Fort Valley.
I thought Jerry Rice went to Fort Valley.
Nah,
It's something.
I think you're thinking of Shannon Sharp. I know he went to
he went to
HBCU.
Savannah.
So, yeah, Shannon Sharp went to Savannah, but I'm trying to think. Who, what?
Huh?
I have no idea where Jerry Rice went to. I'm drawing a blank. It's a snake as they mascot. Mississippi Valley. Okay, I know they mascot is a snake, but I got my defense. If we just doing rookies, my defensive rookie is going to be Jalen Carter, and my offensive rookie is going to be the running back.
Jalen Carter is definitely a force, but the fact
definitely
the numbers that Devin is putting up is crazy.
If Devin Witherspoon gets another interception, then he is a surefire rookie of the year. I think so, because he got the pick 6. He's making a difference. Honestly, this is gonna be a bad take. I don't want to say it, but
Nah, say it. That's why we're here.
Look, this is my opinion. You can kill me if you want to.
Get the
Sauce
gun.
Walker.
Get the gun.
Not Sauce Walker. I'm sorry. Sauce Garner.
I was about to
say what?
I was about to get look, kids. Excuse me. I was about to get the Fortnite for him.
Sauce Garner
Sauce Walker
is overrated to me.
You think so?
Wow.
I do, because it's been several times he's been on that side where the strong receiver is, the X or whatever, and he's got a blown coverage. I just think Sauce Garner is a little overrated.
Champ Bailey's had blown coverage. Charles Winston has had blown coverage, but Sauce Gardner's good, bro. You don't make the All-Pro team by popularity.
I just think he's a little overrated.
His numbers are good. You know why? Because they have 2 strong corners and they're able to play like that.
But you also remember Nasi Amdawan or whatever his name was that used to play for the Raiders, who got traded to the Eagles for that $60 million contract. The reason why they gave him that $60 million contract, because he wasn't playing on the side that he was throwing on. He was playing
when that pressure came.
When that pressure came, he ain't show up. Like if I know I got my top receiver, and you're on the top receiver, you need to show up. So what the fuck? Like that's what I'm saying. Sauce ain't really, to me. He gotta show me a little bit more, because they giving him all the accolades. I need to see a little bit more from him. But that's my
Sauce.
It's my hot take.
That nigga said Sauce Walker. I was about to say,
Sauce
who
Walker.
the fuck?
I know. I was about to hit him with the iPhone like, honestly, he said,
What y'all Sauce Walker fans or something?
You a Sauce Walker fan talking about that, man?
Yeah, because I was about to say, damn, what team that nigga play for?
Sauce Garner.
Sauce Walker. I was like, damn, I thought we was talking about sports.
Nah, Sauce Garner.
Nigga was about to say,
whatever. Ahmad Walker. That's his real name.
Who?
That's his real name. Ahmad Walker.
Ahmad Sauce Gardner.
Ahmad Sauce Garner. That's his real name.
Oh, okay.
All right, what else we got?
Phillies.
The Phillies. That's.
Hey man,
You watch baseball?
I watch a little bit. I like Bryce.
Hey man, that's why I'm
Harper.
representing Arizona. They're gonna win the whole thing.
You ain't even got no Arizona jersey. I got
You got the hat on.
Nigga, I got a Diamondbacks hat on.
Alright.
He all Phoenix.
And I got a
right
Phoenix jersey on.
Alright. Where'd you even get that combination from? That matches, but like I didn't even like what the fuck?
Shout out Hat Club. Hey, they're gonna be in Atlanta November 4th. You should go ahead, go out there and get you some hats, man.
I thought you giving free promo out.
Hell yeah, shout out Hat Club, man. Hey, fuck with me, bro. I be buying all them goddamn hats.
This nigga here. Nah, I'm mad because I'm a slick Phillies fan.
Fuck them.
We blew a 2-0 lead.
Fuck
Yeah,
them.
that's crazy.
That shit is
shit.
disgusting.
I got
It's worse than the fucking Braves winning 100-something games and losing, getting their ass
The
smoked by
Braves
the
were
Phillies.
fired though. They were
They were fired, but then they just got their ass smoked.
Yeah, they were fired regular season.
Like,
but
see, this
now
is the
they-
thing about baseball. You don't want to be too good too early. You want to be good at the end of the season.
I mean, wouldn't that be the same analogy for football? Whoever the hot team is,
Yeah.
you're gonna come in hot in October in baseball.
Yeah, exactly.
You're gonna come in hot, and I mean, like,
And that's basically how the Phillies, like they be all right during the regular season, and then towards when it matters, then that's when they get hot.
They're like the New York Giants.
Bro, them motherfuckers got hot. That shit happened to them twice.
I was like, how the fuck does Eli?
They're
keep
like, y'all
getting
be
in
the
Super
sorriest
Bowl?
team in the
but I
goddamn
mean, you gotta
playoffs
think-
and win the whole
I
thing.
think, do you think it's harder to win a Super Bowl or to win in baseball, win a pennant twice?
It's
I'ma
crazy
say-
because it's like baseball is really, really team effort, because it's like I can be singly good by myself, but if my team's not playing good, we're not gonna really win.
Like that kid from Anaheim got that pitcher.
Otani.
Yeah, he's nice.
Nice.
He throwing Ks and he's hitting home
runs. Like,
stop it. Well, I never.
Like, I'll come strike your ass out and then hit a home
he's
run.
He's like the creative player. We created him back in the day on the game too.
Everybody.
I never played MLB.
Hey, the show MLB the show.
Wow,
that game is fire.
That was baseball is really a thing. Like, you know, I'm trying to get into it again. Like, stay heavy. I know that you guys might be a little bit more heavy on it, but like they're really
real heavy.
Them late '90s and stuff on baseball, man. When I had Mike Piazza and Mark McGwire, Sammy Sosa, when you had Kurt Schillings and Randy Johnson together.
Andrew Jones.
I'm telling you, I knew everybody. I knew somebody, Frank Thomas. There was somebody on every squad back then. There was hitters. It was hitters everywhere.
Just think about it. The Braves at one time had one of the craziest pitching staff. You had Greg
Maddox.
You had John Smoltz. And I forgot the other guy's name. Then you had Chipper Jones, Andrew Jones.
Damn.
Yeah, at one point in time you had Deion Sanders. Like,
Deion Sanders played for the Braves?
Towards the end, you got Gary Sheffield.
Yes. Like,
damn. Yeah, Braves had some.
Hey, they be.
The Astros had Jeff Bagwell and Craig Biggio. Stop playing.
Yeah. Hey, the Yankees had it, man.
The Yankees had the squad.
Loaded.
Look at these baseball historians.
Hey, and at that time, remember the Red Sox was loaded too, and they had
Pedro.
Man, come on.
They had Pedro. They had Big Poppy.
Bro, they was loaded, bro.
They had
the Red Sox were loaded.
The Red Sox had the squad back in the day. Yeah. They was dumping straight out there. They had 15s in the trunk for. That's when baseball.
No.
It seems like
one year, I think 2 years ago, Dodgers was loaded. They had Freddie
yeah.
Freeman. You had Mookie Betts.
What was that
Trey
one dude?
Turner.
Yusuf. Wasn't his name start with a Y? What's the black dude name? He came out of nowhere.
You talking about who he played for?
The Dodgers.
I know who you talking about. I can't think of his name.
He had a great story. It was like came out of black dude.
Talking about. Yeah,
I like the era when Barry Bonds was in it.
Hey,
that's what we talking about. He's all part of that.
I'm saying, like, I watched that when he broke Babe Ruth's record. That shit,
bro.
He had motherfuckers sitting in the San Francisco Bay. They was getting a
like,
ball every day.
Yeah, he was in that. Niggas had the little canoe and shit.
Yeah, like, every game. If it was a home game, go sit over there. He was sitting them.
He was sitting there.
You can say what you want about steroids or whatever, but that shit don't help eye-hand coordination.
Yeah.
Really
he was smacking that. He had that shit looking like we was playing a video game.
That shit was fun. I sat there one night and I was like, at that time, I never watched baseball, but they was talking about he was about to break that record. I sat my black ass there and watched.
My son's gonna break that record.
That shit was awesome. You said what?
I said my son gonna break the record.
Oh, you know that was he a hitter now. No, I was at that when I was at that last game. That one little white boy. Oh,
you talking about
when he had that mom? I was like, oh no, he gonna be a
you got some advanced kids out there too. Like,
he gonna be a monster. The way he was swinging, like the way he handled that bat, I was like. This nigga, like, how old is he? Like 5?
See, like, Dallas got the little King Griffey stance. He just standing just stayed up with the bat straight up. He got a good swing. So
yeah, Dallas got a good swing. So as soon as he get a little bigger, it's gonna be lights out for him. But I think we had to end our topics.
Yeah.
Before we get to the end, random, I meant to put this in there. What do y'all think about them bringing back the East and West? For the NBA?
I love it. It should always be that way.
The East and West, they bring it. I hated I really did hate that picking of the teams. I like the East.
Oh, you talking about for the All-Star?
Yeah, for the All-Star game.
Nah, yeah. Because then it's like, you getting confused. Like, I want to see the East go against the West.
I hated that shit when, like, all right, you got team captains. You got LeBron and KD. KD don't even fucking play in the game. I'm like, just have East and West. Who the heaviest? Like, who's the better conference?
West?
You think so this year?
Yeah, man.
Hell yeah. This year?
Yeah.
So, all right, so point guard, Steph Curry. Who's shooting guard in the West? You could probably put Bradley Beal.
I would say Bradley Beal over there.
I'm just going to name playoff teams, and I'm just going to go Denver, potential playoff teams.
Okay, you got Jamal Murray, Jokic. Okay. You said the Lakers, you got LeBron, AD.
I'm going to be honest. I'm not...
You know, they gonna put them there just because they're popular players. So, you know,
it's the Lakers, though.
You still got the Clippers. You still got the
Clippers. Yeah.
You still got the Kings.
You
still got the Warriors.
Y'all be sleeping. Sabonis got balling.
You got Wemby over there that's gonna be emerging.
Oh yeah, he's definitely gonna.
You got OKC out there now that's looming.
You really think OKC?
They made the playoffs last year. Now they got Chet in the fold too.
Chet, this is gonna be his actual.
Hey, you see when he got his ass busted by Andre Drummond?
No, I ain't see that.
He stripped his ass, came down, hit him with a nice crossover.
It's Andre Drummond. That's gonna be Andre Drummond only highlight this year.
And he dunked. He like crossed him and then he dunked him.
Andre Drummond is hilarious. He's the tallest 7. He like moved like a big goofy motherfucker that you.
But he stay in the league, man. He stay in the league. You gotta give it to him. Andre Drummond. But yeah, I like this East West.
Yo, you trip me out. You be hating on Kobe and all these people, but you be like saluting Andre Drummond. You a wild man.
What you mean? Wait. He's trying to spin a fucking narrative now. No, I give respect to Kobe. What do you mean? I give respect to Kobe.
He's hating on Kobe.
I'm not even hating on Kobe. I said I didn't like the way he did the Sixers back in like 2000s. That was fucked up. What you expect me to do?
I'm gonna step. Nah, but I got the best of that game one. After that, the Lakers said, "Hey, drink this."
He don't like Kobe because his team lost on. I understand. That's all good.
Man, that's a sore spot, man.
He don't really had an NBA team. I just like
saluting other niggas. He saluted great.
No, first of all, I didn't salute Andre Drummond. I just said kudos on him for still being in the league for so long because he done been damn near on every team.
What does kudos mean?
I mean,
props.
Just props to him.
So you was giving that nigga props.
Yeah, man. I'm just trying to say good on him for being in the league.
So I got a question for y'all.
Are you like for the underdogs or like?
I like the underdogs. The Eagles are underdogs. My team, the Eagles are.
Yeah, I have the best roster in the league.
No, when we won that Super Bowl, we was underdogs. When we won that Super Bowl, we definitely should.
Hey, I honestly thought y'all was gonna get. I thought y'all was gonna beat Kansas City.
Shit, no, fuck no. Oh no, Kansas City, we were supposed to beat Kansas City, but that year we won the Super Bowl, we weren't supposed to get past the Vikings. Shit, we weren't supposed to get.
Y'all wasn't supposed to get past, man. Hey. I feel like my team should at least have 2 more Super Bowls.
Wait, the Saints, nigga?
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
Nigga, the year the fucking Rams went to the Super Bowl, they shouldn't have been there.
Never.
With Jared
talking about that call?
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
Yeah, that was a trash call, but in a sense, it is what it is.
It is what it is. And then Minnesota Miracle definitely was a Super Bowl year.
That was.
I mean, y'all gotta let that ride.
Yeah, I'm letting it ride, but like, man,
yeah,
my team is ass.
That nigga, at the end of his career, fucking Drew Brees can even throw the ball.
He couldn't even throw the ball 40 yards, bro.
And
the nigga threw his last game, like I said, we said this shit. He threw 4 interceptions. 3 of them wasn't his fault.
And he put himself out the league when I think he had like supported that
Yeah. Niggas was gonna put a price tag on him.
At time what?
Like it was like
when people were kneeling, like he wasn't, like he.
Oh, he was saying something about his grandpa did that shit,
and which is a crazy topic. Since I have this platform, I don't want to get us kicked, but I do want to say like that argument is so biased and so crazy because what's funny about that whole story is that a white guy told Colin Kaepernick to kneel, that was the most honorable thing to do, and they took it as disrespect, and the media spent it so crazy, and because people in America get so brainwashed so easily, it's like they just kept pushing it.
You also gotta put the white guy was in the military.
In the military, he was in the military.
Yes.
And since we're on the subject of Colin, he just needs to get that shit up.
No, don't give up.
He want to play. I want to know how much they paid that nigga though. Can't barely
they paid him,
because he still ain't trying to play.
He said don't give up.
Don't give up.
Oh, they coming to the league?
Yeah, go ahead.
Who the fuck? Alright, it's over with.
I think it's a wrap today.
It's a wrap.
Wait,
who the fuck? Who you gonna play for?
How old is fucking? Who's the
I
oldest
don't
quarterback
give
right
a fuck.
It's a wrap.
Okay, so why Cam fucking go?
Hey,
Cam go?
Cause he trash.
No, his personality's too
big. Listen to me. Where was Colin Kaepernick at when he was kneeling? He was on the sideline, right? He wasn't even playing, right?
Yeah.
So that's where he gonna continue.
All right, okay. Point taken.
That nigga wasn't even starting. He wasn't even playing when he was kneeling. Nigga, when you had that tryout for the NFL and you went to that high school and you was throwing them weak ass passes, nigga.
We got a case.
I'm sorry, I'm just keeping 100.
Keep 100. That's
like,
why
man,
I keep
bro,
it
he ain't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't sign that nigga. I don't care how many fucking letters you write to me.
Damn.
What the fuck you done started, man? Like, what?
Oh, well.
Now, I appreciate you for dealing, but my nigga, that NFL dream shit over with.
Oh, my goodness.
Hey, yo, y'all gotta come back next week. Y'all see how lit it is, right?
I mean, am I wrong?
Gonna have to turn them up. Some
Exactly. Like,
I think
you know I'm right. You know I'm right.
Man, nigga,
I have Kirk Cousins right now.
Oh, you got Kirk Cousins.
I would have Kirk Cousins over Colin right now. So you rather have Colin Kaepernick right now?
I'm not even going to
Look. Kirk Cousins.
If you was his GM right now and you had Kirk Cousins and Colin Kaepernick,
of course I'm taking Kirk Cousins.
Exactly. So my point.
Because yes, of course. That's
what I'm saying. Nigga, you ain't played football in how long? Who the fuck you think I'm gonna give you a contract?
Let the nigga sit on the practice squad then.
I don't think he's good enough to sit on the practice squad. He might be, but bruh, just in my opinion, I think you only had that one good year when you went to the Super Bowl because nobody really had no film on you, and then that next year you didn't do shit.
Okay, so you have a point there. Let's bring that point back.
But yeah, man, shout out to you for dealing though, man. You stood up for something. You hold your nuts. I feel it.
All right, yeah.
You held your nuts.
That's where we at.
I stood on business like Drewski said.
Oh my goodness, bro. I have to be the devil's advocate. I had to play devil's advocate here, so you know.
And then he get like the NFL gave him like $47 million, didn't they? Or something crazy. They gave him some bread. Out of that, they settled. They gave him some money.
I don't know about $40 million. That's a lot.
You think so?
I ain't giving $40
The
million.
NFL got it.
Yeah, they ain't gonna give it to him.
Man, he was fucking up their image for a little bit. It was like, here.
NFL doesn't give it.
It's like, fuck out of here, little nigga.
Do you realize? Do you feel? Take this shit with you.
Take that dumb shit with you, little nigga. Fuck out of here. Take that dumb shit with you.
He gotta hang that up.
Yeah, take that shit.
I took that $40 million with me too.
Nah, it was like $10 million. I think it was like
I
10
took
million.
that
We gotta
too.
look that shit up what the settlement was for, but NFL's the biggest.
They don't got the
sport.
numbers out there.
Hell nah, they don't want to know how much they gave a nigga. No, I was just playing. Let me stop it.
All right, we gonna wrap this up. All right, guys.
Next week episode gonna be lit.
This is episode 2 of the KC Sports Show. Again, I'm your grateful, gracious host, KC. Join alongside me. Again, it's my co-host.
J Moon and Colin Kaepernick, stop writing them fucking letters, my nigga. That shit over
Young
with.
half-age Jeff.
That shit over with.
Before we go, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you watch this on YouTube, make sure you also rank us if you listen to this on Spotify, Apple Music, whatever. And share the link.
Yes, sir. Share the link. Share it to your mama, your brother, her sister.
Come tune in, man. We got
Everybody.
interesting takes.
Yeah.
Very
I'm gonna
interesting.
get jumped by these two for my little take. They don't.
Man, this man here,
You about to
he
get
want to break
wild.
up the Celtics.
Man, yeah, fuck that. Anyway, yeah, nigga, fuck the Celtics. Nah.
Oh, man.
Y'all,
I'm
he just
dead.
don't like
I'm
the
taking
Celtics, so
my
break
head.
that shit up. All right.
All right, we out of here, y'all. KC Sports Show. We out.
Out. Oh, shut up. That man said break